And that was. Oh, sorry, I'm a little louder than usual. Sorry about that. Let me just switch that up. Okay, should be better now. Put that a little bit more. There you go. Sorry about that. So that was 11 a.m. by one of my favorite bands of all time, Incubus. Seriously, take a listen to them when you can. Welcome back to the stream, guys. Today, I got a little bit of a banger for you guys. I don't know if I'm having deja vu, but I feel like I've streamed this game before. Of course, I'm talking about Titan Quest 2. I I don't know. I'm like having vague memories of me streaming this game. I could be completely wrong, and I'm just like making things up, but I feel like I've streamed this game before. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know. Hey Olivia, how you doing? Nice to see you again. But yeah, I'm not sure if I streamed this game before, but it doesn't really matter. We're just here to enjoy the game as is. And yeah, as you all know, I'm a big fan of Path of Exile 2. I love Path of Exile 2. Speaking of which, my patience for that game is wearing very thin right now because I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the next update. I want that game right there, right now. Please give us the update. What's wrong with the update? Uh, Nothing. No, no. Sorry if I made it sound like bad. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. There's nothing wrong with the update. It's just a lot of stuff wrong with what's going on right now in Path of Exile 2. Just a lot of like lag when it comes to like certain effects. Um, that's about it, really. And then just some personal gripes, but that's about it. I hope that that all gets fixed by the next update. So, and next update will be happening very soon in about 2 weeks. But we got a reveal trailer coming up extremely soon, like in a few days. Of course, I'm gonna be streaming that, so stay tuned for that. It just probably will be in the morning though, so yeah. Anyway, let's see. I'm just looking at some of the options right now, but I'll quickly turn on my thing real quick. Where is it? There we go. And then just bam. Man, I love this game. Oh, really? I do love this game. I think it's such a great game. Um, just like Path of Exile and also technically Last Epoch, Titan Quest 2 is a early access game. So, unfortunately, it's not complete. They're still actively developing it. I did do a playthrough. Yeah, no, it's working now because I switched it. But yeah. There we go. Want to put this back on? Okay. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Titan Quest 2 is an early access game currently being developed right now by THQ Nordic, which I believe are the same people that made the first Titan Quest 2. I could be wrong though. But maybe they're just the publisher. I don't know. But in any case, I played the very first version of Titan Quest 2 when it first came out during August. It was nice. I liked it. There were a few little bugs here and there, but overall I had a lot of excitement for the game. And yeah, I mean, I haven't touched the game since, but from what I can see, it's already gotten a new chapter and a few new minor updates since then. So I'm very excited to test some of that out. But yeah, play. So I already have this guy here. This used to be my main character. He's okay. But let's try something new this time. So we're gonna go to create a character right here. Give a few options here. Oh, there's even a code here. That's really cool. I like that. Oh, I see. Yeah, so this wasn't here before. This was something that they promised, but when I was playing, this was not available. But yeah, we can finally adjust our characters however we want, which is great. I like that. I'm probably not going to spend too much time doing this because I just kind of want to get into the gameplay. But cool, if you guys like it. Damn. Sure, this looks nice. Nah, that's fine. Nothing here. The last time I went with a spear, but we could go for axe, I think. I do like axes. Perhaps we'll see how that goes for our game. I normally would pick a sword here, but that's not really an option, so axe we go. So we'll do normal for now. We're not really going to do anything more or less than that. SSF, maybe? I don't know. If that's an option, then that means that you can actually interact with other people, which is actually pretty cool. We'll name this Mardek 2. How about that? Since the first one is Mardek, we'll name this Mardek 2. All right. I think we're ready to go. Nah, we won't get that. So if you're here looking for cutscenes, sorry, I'm not really gonna do that. If you want a cutscene or you want to look at the cutscenes, go to YouTube or something.
Muses of faith and the mortal, watched by the gods on Proti Island, where the story begins.
Brody Beach, yes, that's where we start. I think the UI got a little bit of an update too. I don't think it looked like this before in the past. It's nice. There's my character. Pretty cool. So this is going to look a little bit different from what other ARPGs are doing right now. But essentially you have these attributes here, which do contribute to what you can actually wear for your character. Pretty cool. Your map and quests are here. And then, of course, the menu. One thing I do want to note, if you ever played any other ARPG, this is really more like almost like a single player type of experience. Which I guess technically Path of Exile 2 and Last Epoch are kind of like that. But I mean, like, it really feels like a single player. Even those games like Last Epoch and Path of Exile 2, although of course, you know, you are for the most part alone, there are still aspects where like you meet other people and you talk to them or you trade with them. This feels like from the ground up, like there was no intention for you to do that. It was just built from the ground up to be like a single player experience from start to finish, which I really do like. I think it's a very interesting take on what we normally see from ARPGs. Also, animations look really nice. Look at that. Nice, nice. Ah, yes, we have our dashes or our dodge, which just acts like a dash. No running, fortunately, so can't just sprint our way out of here. Dagger, we'll take that, sure.
Tale of the mortals' victories.
Better not
Tell
mess
how
with me.
brave Aristano prepared him for the hunt.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to do this earlier. I should probably change some of my settings here. Yeah. There we go. Just like how I have it with Path of Exile, I'm just gonna have it like this.
Talon dogs. A griffin. It's getting more aggressive. The griffin grows more dangerous. It's time we hunted it down. Good. But first, the time has come for you to prove yourself. Today we hunt the griffin, but before that, remember the shrine at the end of the beach? Let's go.
Okay. So I won't spoil the story for you. If you want to just watch it with me, go ahead. But I'll explain things as they come. Let's just do that. So if you don't want to get spoiled, want to see the full story and the cutscenes, then you're more than welcome to do so on your own time. But for now, apologies if I do spoil it for you. So one of the cool things about this game that I think is like it really sets it apart from Path of Exile or even Last Epoch is that this game doesn't have classes. Instead, it has something called masteries. Now, you can't really see it right now because, yeah, you haven't progressed the story enough, but this is where your masteries are going to be. Right now, this is the core, just stuff that you can, what do you call it? It's just stuff that comes with you naturally. You can actually put levels or points into these, which will later give you extra like skills that you can put on top of these other skills. So like a sub skill. It's really cool. No other game, as far as I'm aware, has done this except I think Diablo 4. Like Path of Exile doesn't really do that. It does something different. Last Epoch. It just has your normal skills. I guess technically Last Epoch also does that too. But works a little different, I would say. I see they haven't fixed that yet.
Not bad. You've been practicing.
Long axe. I think this is a two-hand weapon. Here, I'll use it. Yeah, so the potions work just like Path of Exile, where it's just you do damage, you get your charges back. Otherwise, yeah, luck. Can you compare? Oh, you can. Okay, so yes. This is weaker. Yeah, okay. Cool. So yeah, if you haven't played Titan Quest 2, basically just think of it like a Greek-inspired version of, like an ARPG. Basically, just a lot of Greek gods and goddesses. The whole story revolves around, like, Greece to some degree. I haven't played the first side quest, but I did hear it was a pretty great game. Okay, people here. They want me to go over there. Oh. Yeah, so you have different, I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe I should change that. I don't think there's a mini map, is there? No. Not that I see. I don't want to be able to swap bars, to be honest. At least not right now. Maybe C? No, C's attributes. V, I guess? Yeah, V sounds good. And then... I want the map to be... Actually, no. You know what? I want inventory to be my tab. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this is way better. Okay, I like this. If there was a mini-map, I would do that instead.
But if
But
you are victorious, people will sing your legend.
yeah, there's no option for that, so we'll work with what we have. Level up. Hell yeah. Okay, one thing I will recommend for the people who work on this game, let it so that I can like already compare items even from the ground here just by pressing Alt, instead of just, you know, having to go here. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. Never mind. Oh, whatever. Nice. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh. I will say I actually really like the music. Really just gives me that like Greek feeling, you know? Which it should. But there's some games out there that just... I don't know. They just fail at soundtracks. But yeah. Honestly, I do like games that really go, like, that lean on this type of stuff, you know? For those who don't know, I actually used to be big into, Assassin's Creed Valhalla for a bit. Ooh, Bardiche. Oh, can't equip that, though. I'll take it anyway, though.
Here we are, the hero.
Yeah, whatever.
Careful. The priests of Mycenae protect their shrines, even beyond the grave.
Oh, right. Now that I'm leveled up and everything, I guess I can start doing this. Last time I went for a warrior build, I really liked it, but I think I could do better. So I'm going to go for something similar again. So we'll start with might. And then... yeah, we'll continue with might. Let's just put both of them into that. But the masteries, I do believe, yep, we get 2 points here. So, similar to how Last Epoch and I guess Diablo 4 works, there are sub-skills you can get by putting points into these things. In that way, it kind of reminds me more of E4 than Last Epoch. But, yeah, you put points into this, and you start unlocking skills. So, primary attack 1 and 2. I guess this is just sort of like, I don't know. Who cares? I'm gonna put a point in... actually, hold on. Ah, yes, okay, so you can... yeah, that's cool. So for the first 3 levels, you unlock like a little point for one of these things, your modifiers. Then it does it by every 2, all the way up until level 17. We'll put a point here. Let's get... what is this? Vitality damage? The stagger ailment. What's the stagger ailment? Slows. Oh, so it just slows? Okay. This one does the exact same thing. Interesting. This is good too. But I think... okay, what is this? Oh, so sort of like a little generator. Okay. So let's do hamstring for this one. And then I want to put a point into dodge. So you get 25% more dodge speed. After a dodge, you get 15 increased all speed. And then more dodge distance. I actually kind of want to go teleport even. Cooldown charge is also really cool as well. I don't know. We'll see. I think for now, we'll do dodge distance. And that's it. I think we're done. Alright.
Door's sealed. Give me a moment. Fight them off while I unseal this door. There. Through here.
Thunder Pelekis. Sure, I'll try it. Ooh, nice. Triad Fire Staff. I'm just gonna pick this stuff up until I have no more room. Then maybe I'll sell it or something. Poison short bow. I could probably sell that. So if you aren't planning on buying this game, I'll just let you guys know. Right now, I would recommend buying it even if you don't plan on playing it. And the reason is because the developers have said that the more they develop the game, the more they will raise the price of the game. which in my opinion does make sense. I don't like to see it, but it is what it is, you know. I got this like at $30, I think, but I think since the new chapter released, the price has gone up, I think. I haven't checked, but I don't doubt that they weren't kidding about that. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. And there it is.
This the Shrine of Divine Mastery.
Okay, so masteries, what are they? Essentially, they are just your class. So right now I am technically classless. I don't have like a set class. But with the mastery, oh, hold on. I have to go talk to her, I guess.
Only those the shrine. You're the.
Okay. So what is this? The gifts of Achilles. And it was foretold by the fates that the son of Thetis would outstrip his father in glory, though no god wanted to associate with the nymph. But she married the mortal Peleus, and when her son was born, she brought him to the Shrine of Divine Mastery to receive his gifts. Achilles was his name, the greatest of all the Greeks. Nice little lore. Like it. So yes, masteries are your class. In the original Titan Quest, they had 17 masteries. When I first played this game, it only had 4. But I think they added a new mastery literally a few weeks ago. So, we should expect to see 5. Fingers crossed.
You have been measured. Rise and accept your blessing.
Huh. I guess I was wrong. I thought there was a new mastery. I guess not. So these are still the 4 masteries that I started out with. Warfare, Storm, Rogue, and Earth. There was supposed to be a new mastery called Forge. Now, I'm not sure if that has been released yet. I could probably go check it out later, but that kind of sucks because I was hoping I could play the new one. Regardless, it's okay. I'm going to go Warfare. That is what I went last time. I went Warfare and Rogue, but honestly, I might go Earth instead. That was going to be my second option, so maybe we'll go Earth afterwards. But Warfare is our primary mastery that I want to focus on. So this is Warfare. This is essentially just your warrior class. Yep, that's pretty much it. Got a bunch of cool little skills here. Oh yeah, I should mention. So the skills on the left here are actually all your primary skills. The skills on the right are your passive skills. So, yeah, basically that's it. So this is what we would start out with. And it progressively gets better and better. This is pretty much your mastery skill or whatever. I don't know, that's just the term I made up right now. I'm not even sure if that really counts as that. Looks cool though. Now, they did say that during the course of this game, they will be expanding on the existing masteries. So they will be adding more skills and more, I guess, sub-skills or whatever you call them. So this is not final. This is definitely not final. But in any case, yes, we're going to go here. Well, now we get our barrier. That's cool. We really won't be using this, though, to be honest with you. Not really useful for this type of class. Anyway, let's see. So we got heavy attack and sweeping strike. Let's do... Oh, right. We can't do that just yet, since we just did that to our core. But what we can do is we can actually put points into the passive. So we have 2 options. Weapon proficiency and martial expert. 8% increased fizz damage and 8% increased bleed and stagger chance versus 6% increased damage with weapon attacks and 4% increased attack speed. Let's go here. We'll put like 2 points into this. Yeah, when we level up next time, we're gonna probably put a point into one of these skills. I don't know just yet.
No. This shouldn't be happening. You saw how the shrine reacted. That corruption. God, no matter. I have... You must slay the griffin. You can do this.
Oh, and we level up. Just in time. So, we could put points back into 4, but... we don't need to right now. We can just put the points back into something like... Here. The new one. The new mastery, Warfare. Probably gonna go heavy attack for this one. But I do want to put points into both. So I'm thinking... Yeah, heavy attack. You know what? I'll put points into both. Alright. So heavy attack, what do we got? Ooh, wind up. Let's go staggering. And then sweeping strike. This makes it channeling. Not bad. Thunder. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then passive points. Yeah, we'll put 2 more points into this until we get to level 6. Then we'll move on to Martial Expert. So yeah, passive skills don't get sub-skills until you reach the amount of points that it says right here. So we need 6 points to get this one, and then 12 points to get the next one. Alright. Sorry about that. Ooh, okay, so we can compare from here. Not bad. I thought I couldn't. So these are sort of like your waypoints. I think of a game that has something like this. I guess D4 has something similar. They have like a bunch of waypoints throughout the map that you can use to teleport certain places. Path of Exile 2 doesn't really have something like that. It has checkpoints within a map, but that map doesn't continue endlessly. That's one thing I gotta mention too, is that the maps here in this game are much bigger than the maps in, for example, Path of Exile 2 or even Last Epoch. They're so big actually that, yeah, you literally won't go through a loading screen unless, I think it's like there's certain cases. But yeah, it's really cool. I like that. Only D4 has done that so far. Last Epoch and Path of Exile has gone for a different route instead, but it still works.
run forever in the Elysian fields. I hope there are some rabbits there for you to chase. Damn that griffin. Oh, hello. I know I always said I risk how terribly quickly things can change. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't care. Trade with me. Nah. Well, actually,
Patricus would have liked this, but
I have a bunch of stuff I want to trade you, so. Not really worth much, but I don't care. Any little money helps, I guess. Let's test out the other skill here.
Kill the wolf! You useless meat sack! Who taught you to fight?
There you go.
Damn it! Will someone get me out of this corpse's bag? Well, what are you waiting for? Pick me up. Yes, I'm stuck in this jar. No, you can't open it. But you can take me to the Shrine of Hermes in the cave southwest of here, so that craven cur can fix this.
Oh, nice. Our first ring. Always nice. Oh, this is way better. Oh, right. We also get attribute points. Forgot about that. Let's keep going with might, I guess, since so far I don't really see any other point in putting points in the other ones. This game would really benefit from having a run button, but then again, I feel like the whole point of this game is really just to take in the scenery and really enjoy yourself. Pace yourself, really. At least that's how it feels like. I could be wrong. By the way, I am running this game on max settings. It looks like I'm getting like around 70, 80 frames right now, which isn't bad. And right now I'm actually running a 4070. So if you have something similar or equivalent to that, then you should be getting similar results, I think. Oh. Weird. Hey, babe. Uh-huh. Ooh. Nah. Fine. Ooh. Yeah, we can take that. Oh, it does degenerate. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh.
Here, put me on the shrine. Go on.
Nah, first I gotta level up, bro. Alright. Let's see here. I do like the sweeping strike a lot more than I thought I would, actually. I put some more points into that, actually. Yeah. And then over here, what do we got? Let's do Deadly Reach and another level of Sunder. Yes. And then... there we go. We have an option of... ailment chance, crit chance, or attack speed. I'll go attack speed for this one. And then... attributes... I think... Put like 1 point to that and another point to might. Awesome.
I suppose you're expecting a reward now. Fine. Now get out of here. Your job is done.
Thanks.
All right, brother. You've had your fun. Let me out of this jar so I can rip your throat out. Please? Hermes. Hermes!
Perhaps we'll never know who that guy is. Perhaps we will. Oh. Interesting. I mean, I'll wear that. There you go. I'll get that, but probably sell that as well. Oh, so this is where it would have led me. Interesting. All right. I should probably change that too. Let's go Y for portal. What did I say for loot? Oh. This can be L. I'm basically just like making this game, or making the controls of this game just like the controls of Path of Exile 2. Or at least how I have it over there. Oh, I just noticed you guys can't even see my skills. Hold on. I'm gonna change that real quick. that looks pretty center. All right. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna enable my what do you call it? My overlay on top as well. This one's gonna go top center. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh yeah, that perfectly hides it. Awesome. Oh, hello, Griffin.
The Griffin! No! The village!
Come on, hurry up.
You're not a moment early. Where's Aristino? The Griffin's cult is attacking. Oh, they want gold again. Zeus help us. We've nothing left for them to take.
Hold on, I want to see something real quick. I know I had this on, but what if I just take this off and see what happens? I'm getting a 60 frames right now, which isn't too bad with DLSS. Frame gen gave me a lot better, but it felt a lot laggier for some reason.
Almighty, I don't understand. You're right about that. We used to tease her.
Actually, this kind of feels really better than frame gen, which is really odd. Oops.
The houses! There are people still trapped inside!
Zeus, Athena, Hera, have mercy! Thank you!
Beautiful, by the way. This game looks absolutely beautiful. Actually, maybe I should decrease the quality preset. Let's go high. See how far we do. Yeah, custom. We'll keep that there. Anti-aliasing off. Shadows, medium. Global is fine. Textures is fine. FX, keep it at medium. Reflection at medium. Post-processing, medium. What do we get with this? Oh, look at this. Instantly. 90 frames. This feels really good to play now.
Someone!
Carrying too much.
Curse Griffin worshippers. Good riddance.
Perhaps I'm carrying too much now. There we go.
Go back to your Griffin, thieves! Is it safe to come out now? That looks like everyone.
No room for that.
Meet me in the center of the village.
This is the third time in as many months.
Well, look who's grown a spine. Which one of you?
Not another attack? I'll protect the villagers. You take care of the cultists.
Got him.
That griffin is a curse on us all.
Not me. The cultists take it. Don't forget to destroy the Griffin's nest, too. We can't risk another Griffin.
Griffin cult took most of it.
Alright, time to sell. Great weapon. Really great weapon. I just won't be using it, so. Same with this. How much did I get from that? I'm at 700. Not bad. Fire res, knowledge. Health is always pretty good. Strike armor. Oh, right. So, one thing they definitely added recently was talismans. So, I assume they kind of work similar to how, Actually, I'm trying to think. What game has talismans? I guess it's sort of like an amulet, right? If it works like an amulet, then that means that it kind of works just like Path of Exile 2. I could be wrong, though. Alright. Anyway, let's buy this, heavy pauldron. So instead of agility, we just get more health, which is fine. I actually kind of like that. I prefer that more than the other one. Ah, that sucks. Unfortunately, I can't move the map by using either the arrow keys or the WASD. Has to be through mouse. They should fix that. Oh. Sure, I'll take that. And we level up. Let's go. So for this one, I say... I kind of want to level up the other one, the core. Because I feel like I already do pretty well with this. Or maybe I can do better. And... Alright, let's level up this one real quick. And then... Yeah. Let's do... Dot. Do cooldown cooldown charge. Oh, you're still alive? What the hell? Okay. Oh, it does lead you here. Hmm. I do wish they would do something about the music. Music does play, but it just feels like, I don't know. Doesn't really play as much as I would like. Okay, now it's playing, but I feel like it's very short. Nice. Yeah, this game would really benefit from having like a little mini map like Path of Exile 2.
Not yet. Not enough energy.
What were you guys guarding? Loot. Oh, and there's something up here. Oh no, we can't go that way. Oh right, forgot about this. Um, I guess I'll put like one point into this, another point into might. There you go. The hell? Give me that. Ooh. Finally, I get to decide what kind of ring I want. The cold res, I don't care too much for, so. There we go. Been a minute. Like here is 1:11 a.m. and I go to work at 8:50 a.m. I'm trying to remain awake. I get you. For me, actually, I'm also trying to remain awake, but I am feeling very sleepy myself, actually. I'm sure as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, straight away to sleep. I guess that's the good thing about streaming every day, is that you tend to really appreciate sleeping, like, way more. Oh, okay, here we are. So, remember when I said that the masteries are just kind of like classes? Well, this is the beauty of Time Quest 2. You can actually have two classes, and you can kind of mix them together. Well, and not mix them together, but you can utilize from both masteries. So kind of are like a hybrid of a class, and it's actually kind of reflected too in your character. So right now I'm considered a warrior, but
State your wish. You have already received the blessing. Prove your worth.
if I get another class, it'll actually, or mastery, it'll change my class name. So I think last time when I went for the warrior and rogue classes, it made me into what's called a reaver, which is really cool.
You have been measured. And you have been found worthy. Come and receive your blessing.
So once you pick your class, obviously you can't pick the same class again. It would be nice though. Imagine if you can pick the same class again, but make it even stronger. Like, that'd be awesome. But anyway, this is your second mastery. So unfortunately right now there's still only 4 classes. But eventually, I'm sure they're gonna have like 15 plus classes or masteries. I keep saying classes, I'm just using them interchangeably. But yeah, eventually you're just gonna be able to have like a whole bunch of things that you can choose. But for now, we have to deal with what we have so far. So, I think I said I want to do Earth. Really, it just boils down to, I think, just Earth enchantment. I don't know. See, here's the thing. This is kind of the reason why I don't like or don't want to go into this type of thing. Is because clearly the Earth Mastery is meant to be used with, what do you call it? With the other mastery, I forgot the name of it. The one with the storm. Sorry, that's what it's called. Storm Mastery. Both of those masteries are like, what do you call it? Both of those masteries are magic based. They got called lightning, ice shards, lightning bolt, ice nova. All pretty cool stuff. But yeah, clearly this is mostly a magic based, which really goes kind of against what warrior can do. Not that I'm saying it's impossible, but you need to think much more about like what you want to do with this type of class. I mean, you could go for rogue. Rogue is pretty much your, well, yeah, what you can imagine as rogue. Hmm. I really don't want to go back to rogue. I really want to do something different. I'm just worried, man, because I feel like I'm just going to be caught up between like, yeah, I'm going to be caught between like a hard rock in a place or whatever the hell the phrase is. I don't know. I think I'll go Earth. I'll try it, but I'm not going to be very confident on how I do it. I might just completely, you know, bungle it and just focus on warrior or warfare instead. We'll see. Alright, let's go Earth. You get 1 point. We're not gonna put a point into any of this just yet. Let's do Arcane Abundance. And then we can put a point in Warfare. Like another point in this one. And then do Wind Up. Yeah.
Rise, twice blessed of the gods.
And let's see, because we spec'd into Earth, what are we called? Battle Mage. Kind of generic name, honestly. I think if you do Warrior or Warfare and Storm, I think you'll still be called Battle Mage. But yeah, different from what I had before. I used to be called Reaver with the Warrior and Warfare and the Rogue. Cool, very cool. Here we are. Oh god. No. Jesus Christ. What do we get? Ooh. So this... the plate robe. Interesting. This could be good. Just gotta increase the knowledge. I'll consider it. Oh yeah, I should probably explain something else as well. So, unlike normal games, you don't actually need to level up these skills first before you get access to this. You can actually, what you have to do actually is instead get something called Divinity. And Divinity is only given by bosses. So, right now, since I haven't killed any boss, I get no Divinity. But once I get some Divinity, I think it should be enough to level me up to tier 2. And when you get to tier 2, you unlock everything here on this tier. Same with tier 3 and tier 4.
No one's crazy enough to go through the ruins.
I am. Very crazy. Don't underestimate me. Got a golden spear. Let's not do that.
Not enough energy.
Thanks.
Not enough energy.
What is he doing? Thanks.
Need more energy.
Well, if it isn't the hero of Proti Village. Come to bask in my presence, have you? Be warned, my servants were weak, but I am as terrible as I am beautiful.
You're very beautiful.
Not yet.
Oh, he just killed me outright. This was a lot harder than I thought. Even last time, I didn't really encounter that much, what do you call it? That much of a challenge against this one. I mean, she did damage, yeah, but it wasn't like fucking that much. Now it feels like I actually am struggling a little bit. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my. Okay. Okay, yep. Am I supposed to just dodge that? I don't know what's going on there. Oh my. This is actually a lot harder than I thought. When did I level up? What the hell? Okay. Guessing I'm leveling up now. Sure. Put more points into that. Sure, wind up. And that. That's good. Okay. Nope. Okay, he just tracks me. Okay. Oh. Nope, that tracks me. There we go. Oh, nope. So even if I dodge that or try to get away from it, it's not possible. He will reach me no matter what. Okay, I just ate that. Nope. That hit me? Okay, that definitely hit me. No. Damn. I like how it slows me as well, so makes it hard for me to dodge. Okay. Yeesh. I just feel very slow right now. Oh, and I'm running out of pots. Hurry up. Oh, she's almost dead. There we go, I got her. Ooh, okay, let's see. Let's first get rid of all the unnecessary stuff here. Wait. There we go. Oh, man, there goes her body. Oop, there's our first amulet, or necklace. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. That does not look like a club. Telling you right now, my friend. I think that's good.
At last. Do you know who I am? No.
Do you know who I am?
I didn't think so. You're oblivious to your fate. She did a good job hiding you from me. Aristono, my priestess. But she couldn't hide you forever. I am Retribution herself. And you were marked for punishment long ago.
Goddess!
Oh god, look at that running
Stop!
animation.
I beg you! There's no justice in this punishment.
Justice? Ha! We're all just flies in the spider web of the fates. Blame them, not me.
Arayan! Now! Go! Run! I'll distract her. Get to the caves.
Okay.
The cliff! Hurry!
Yes, yes, I know.
Run as far as you like. I will always pursue.
Okay.
The fates have cursed
Okay.
us both. I am showing you mercy. What will you do when she's no longer there to protect?
Okay. Nope.
It's my fault she found you. When you used the mastery shrines, it must have alerted her to your presence. I bought her some time, but we need to move. Nemesis's servants will be close by. Now you know. That was the goddess Nemesis. The truth is, she's wanted to destroy you since you were a baby. I was a faithful priestess when she demanded I bring you to her for punishment. What could an infant do to deserve eternal punishment?
Well, I'll tell you right now, and spoiler alert. I mean, it's what you're thinking.
As long as you're on this island, Nemesis is a threat to everyone here. We need to leave. We need to sail for Pyrgos. There's an entrance near there to the realm of the Moirai, the goddesses of fate. Nemesis fears you because of a prophecy. I don't hear. Wear this. Cover your face. My horse charm. Go!
Oh no, she died.
So brave Aristano perished. And the mortal fled. Storm-tossed, they sank beneath the waters, crying out for a protector.
Oh, looks like we're dead, guys. You wish. So anyway, here it is. Divinity. So, like I said, you get enough to go to the next level. I think the next boss we also get some more divinity, but we'll see. I don't think it's enough to get to 16, but like halfway.
Tormented by retribution, the mortal woke on a strange shore, alone.
So I'll just spoil it for you right now, since I've already played this game. The reason why she wants to kill you is because the Fates, as you know, the Moirai, or the Fates, they told her that your character would be the one to kill her one day. So she tried to pull a little fast one and kill you at birth. Arishino was like, no, I don't want that. And you learn this later on when you progress through the story, at least through the first chapter. I haven't played the second chapter, so I don't know what happens there, but that's all right. Right. That's basically what happens.
Not enough energy.
Hello?
We need more energy.
Next level. Yeah, let's go Doomhorn. Frail. Double frail. And then let's do combat rush. I don't know where I got that extra divinity, but alright, whatever. We'll take it. 100 might. Alright.
You're alive. Thank the gods. Remember the chart Viston gave? Shaped like a horse. That's me. We must have separated in the wreck. Hurry, find me.
Not enough energy.
They're smart. That was pretty smart of them. Do you see that? I tried to get them all to gather up on me, and they instead chose to distance themselves to throw stuff at me, which is really smart of them. I like that. Normally, I don't really see that type of behavior from enemies, but yeah, nice job. I do actually remember when they were showing off like some of the gameplay for this game, that they did say like the enemies would act like very intelligently, or something to that degree. I'm not sure if that's what they actually said, but I mean, I'm definitely seeing it. I just hope this keeps up. Enchanter.
Not enough energy.
Oh, you're healing him.
Need more energy.
There you go. Achilleos, the river god, courted the lovely Deianira in 3 forms: a charging bull, a coiled serpent, and a bull-faced man, until Heracles challenged the god for Deianira's hand. Heracles defeated Achilleos, and ever after, Heracles delighted in burning the symbols of his enemy to ash. So you have one more? Okay. Well, I'll be back.
Not enough energy.
There it is. Ooh, you give me. I mean, don't mind if I do. Alright, so the cool thing about this game as well is that there are actually day and night cycles, believe it or not. I like that, personally.
Get your claws off me! Ah, there. Thank the gods. Not just any talking horse. You're welcome. A goddess is hunting you. At least Nemesis seems... Well, one step at a time. Let's find out where we are.
Let's see. Oh, more divinity. We love to see it. Poison res and health regen. Fire res, energy barrier. What was the last one? I guess just those two, actually. We'll take that then. You can see it's actually turning into night a little bit. Well, not right now, but the little thing is starting to turn.
Perhaps there's a village further up this road. What happened here?
How do we get roped into protecting this merchant again?
Drachmae, remember?
Money? Who cares about money?
I don't care about money. Just what it can buy.
Where along the road? Oh, funny.
Okay, let's sell some stuff. I'll probably wear that, so I'm going to keep that. I got a pretty good sum of money now. Pretty good. Oh, that's cool. I'll take that. Yeah, that's about it. Alright. Thanks for the money.
They say only a god can open the temple at the Moirai. So first we have to find a god, and then we have to find the Moirai temple. I wish Aristano were here. Your mentor always had a plan.
Alright, so we got extra divinity for this. Which I'm probably just gonna put it into warfare again. We're now 11 divinity with 5 more to go. But I guess you can get divinity by also doing quests. That's cool. Anyway though, unfortunately, that is going to be it for me. We're reaching the end of the 2 hours, so yeah. Apologies if... Oh, ooh, I didn't notice that. Give me a sec, will ya? What the hell, man? I did not know that. Okay. Please, Twitch, don't ban me. I'm just gonna quickly take care of that. Let's go. Okay. Don't do that. Don't show that. Oh. Can I delete that? Copy. Paste. There we go. Much better. Yeah. TOS unfortunately does not allow me to show YouTube chat. It's really stupid. And although I don't think they're going to enforce it on somebody like me who isn't really well known, I don't want to risk it, you know. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm tired. I need to get some sleep. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to stream. Maybe some more Titan Quest, maybe some more KH, or maybe just some BF6. I don't know. I will let you guys know though. Just join the Discord if you want to know. But yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day / night. Peace.